Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl. I'm back with another video. So I do videos several times a week. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, it'll make me feel all warm and fuzzy all over, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. So I wasn't going to talk about this, but since my channel is about comics and movies, especially movies based on comics, things like that, I decided, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a video about this before it becomes like old news. So, Warner Brothers announced that the Batgirl movie has officially they have decided they're not going to release it in theaters. And the only reason that they gave for the decision to basically not release this movie is because it was bad. I did not know this. I should have known this, but I'm not really into the process that they go through to make movies. So apparently Warner Brothers, like all other movie theaters, guys, it's 1:07 in the morning. I just got off of work a couple hours ago. I'm tired. So apparently the movie studio watched these known as these test screenings, and the purpose of a test screening is to see if the movie is going to make them profit. And apparently the test screenings were really bad. It was so bad that they're like, yeah, we are not going to show this movie. So the Batgirl movie is canned. It's not going to be in theaters. It's not going to be on studio rental. None of this stuff. It has literally just been thrown in the garbage. The only reasoning that they are giving is that the test screenings were just bad. Oh, they were bad. Ooh, they were bad. So some people might ask, why would a test screening be this bad? And it has a lot to do with the script. Now, people are going to argue it also has a lot to do with the acting, and I'm going to agree on that as well. It's both acting and script. And Batgirl is such a big deal for Warner Brothers. They did CW, which has the rights to produce DC based content. They canceled a ton of their TV shows except for Lois and Clark. I don't really know exactly what the name of the show is, but it's about Superman and Lois, and they have kids, and their kids are discovering they've got powers and all that jazz. That is the only show that was originally part of the Arrowverse. The actor was, in Crisis on Infinite Earths, or Countdown to. Let's see here. Constantine was in it. It was a big old thing, and I know that Lucifer was in it. This is the actor who plays Lucifer in the show. It was Earth 666, which is that's literally, I think, the only show that's part of it. I know they have Stargirl. I've never watched Stargirl at all, but I really like the comic book character Stargirl. I'm really thinking about getting the DC app where I can watch these shows and stuff, which I am in movies, which I'm really psyched because I do want to watch the Aquaman movie, the animated movie, because I'll tell you something. Arthur looked really cute as a kid. I know many people are going to agree with me on that. He was cute as a kid. And of course, his mother was so sweet. I just loved his mother. His mother was she was a very powerful figure, and she had a very strong character. but she loved that little boy so much, and everything. So yeah, so I really do want to see that movie again, and of course give you guys a review of it, because that's what I do. I don't review all old movies. I review some of them, especially ones that really like pop out and are awesome, or at least pop out and give me like pause. Go, oh, yeah, maybe I should review that. But anyways, so yeah, so I mean, they went through all of this time and effort to produce this movie, to have it literally thrown in the garbage. And Brendan Fraser, now, Brendan Fraser really has not been in any movies since, I forgot the last movie he was in, but he was in The Mummy. He was awesome in The Mummy. And there's memes with Cruise and everything. And so he came back to the so he entered the DC universe through the show. What is the title of it? Oh, I know it and I can't get it out of my mouth. Anyways, he played this this driver who died, and I don't know if his brain was transferred over into a robot, and yeah, so he's in that show, and I do actually have the first season. I really want to pick up the second and I believe the third season of the show. I just really like his character and how he is trying to kind of put people, make people feel better about themselves. I really liked it, and I really liked there was this one particular episode, I don't know the name of it, where is it, Negative Man? Not Negative Man, that's Marvel. Anyways, he has this, kind of like this energy in him, and, he's like, I don't know what you call, he's not old. You would think that he's old, like he's an old guy, but he's not elderly. He's young still, and he has an energy in him. And he had to hide his sexual orientation from the military, because all he wanted to do was fly planes, and he ended up it was a great episode where he found himself in this town where. But he still has a lot of issues, and I don't even know if he's gotten over those issues. I know the idea of being experimented on, would give anybody issues, but he got experimented on by the government because he had this thing in him. They did not experiment on him because he was gay. They experimented on him because he had the energy in him, and they kind of wanted to harness it. Just scumbag military and all that type of stuff. But anyways, so like I said, Brendan Fraser, he was supposed to be in the movie Batgirl, and he had a scene, and now you're never going to see the scene, you're never going to see the movie. But like I said, for Warner Brothers to shelve the Batgirl movie, which is supposed to be based on the comics of the same name, it had to have been really, really bad. Just bad. But anyways, so, if anyone's watching this video, you want to give your thoughts about why Batgirl was shelved, I really like to hear it. This is, most of this is just some of it is mainly my own personal opinion. The rest of it is what I've seen and stuff like that. But I also think that Warner Brothers has become a lot more, careful about what movies they bring out, because they're looking at the success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the MCU. And I mean, most often than not, Marvel hits gold with their movies and their television shows. And like, you look at Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel had a lot of like influence, and of course people might not think that, but I really, for a lot of people that were part of like marginalized society or marginalized groups, Miss Marvel really was awesome to them. But anyways, so yeah, I went to the comic book shop, and I'll tell you something. I think next time I go to the comic book shop, I'll wait till Thursday, because it was just insane. Like, if you do not get there when they open, or maybe like a couple, like maybe the first 30 minutes after they open, you might not get the issue that you're looking for, because people literally have ripped him off the shelves. That is how much they really, really want this, these comics. But I did encounter a lot of people. I encountered a lot of people there, but I did encounter some people that they buy comics to sell on eBay, or they part of their own personal collection and all that type of stuff. But it was cool. Air conditioning was working over there. I had a bad thing with a blizzard because it kept on it melted, and it was for a friend of mine, which sucked because literally it's a long story, but I did have a really good day and everything. But yeah, I'm kind of sad to see the Batgirl's not coming out in theaters and everything. But you know, Warner Brothers made the choice that the screen tests were too horrible and all that. But yeah, so I am going to let you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. And until next time, nerds, read on. Bye.